All right, here we go. Lesson 3.2.5. How can I solve complicated equations? Distributive property equations. Not all equations are as simple as the equations you have solved so far. Although not all the equations you've solved so far have been simple. Just they can get more complicated. However, many equations that look complicated just need to be broken down into simpler, familiar parts. In this lesson, you will use algebra tiles to work with situations that combine addition and multiplication. Then you will solve equations that contain complicated parts. All right? And so here we go. Lesson 325, problem 107. So far in this course, you have solved single variable equations like 3x plus 7 equals the opposite of x minus 3. Consider this change to that equation. And it's right there. See it? I'm not going to say it. What is different about the equations? How will the changes made to the original equation change the steps needed to solve the equation? So that's problem 107, okay? So here's, your paper should look like the following. 3.2.5, nice and big, a new page, always a new page. And we did problem 107. I like to leave a line, and then 107, and whatever I write on my paper, you should write on yours. And it was 3x minus 7 equals, what was it? The opposite of x minus 3. Oh, and plus 7. The opposite of x minus 3. Okay? But then they also compared, is that the same as 3 times the quantity of x plus 7 equals the opposite of x minus 3? Are those two the same thing? Think about it. Well, let's see. If I were going to solve what's on the left, let's go ahead and solve it because it's good practice. I have x's on both sides. I don't want that. So to get rid of this, I'm going to add an x and add an x. That cancels that out, and I get 4x plus 7 equals negative 3. Then I got the x on this side, so I want to get it alone. So I subtract 7 or add 7 negative to this side and add 7 negative to this side. That cancels that out. I get 4x equals negative 10. And to finish this off, I divide both sides by 4. You're copying this down, right? And that gets me my answer. X equals negative 10 fourths or negative 2. And 2 fourths are simplified to 2 and 1/2. Okay? That's my solution. Is what's on the right the same thing? Correct answer is no. Because this right here, over here, this means 3x's plus 7. Over here, though, this means 3 groups of x plus 7. So you're not going to have 3x's and 7. You're going to have 3x's and what? And 21. And that's going to completely solve or change the answer. Now, is it going to be the same process after I do this? Yeah, I get negative x minus 3. It's the same process after that, but it changes that first step. Now, if you didn't follow along, that's fine. We're going to keep going here and practicing this skill here, okay? So problem 108 now. So write down 108 on your paper. Problem A, please say 3 times the quantity of x plus 4. Okay, write that down. Now when you see this, this means 3 groups of x plus 4. Now it says use algebra tiles to build, draw, and simplify each expression. Now we're not going to use algebra tiles from the book. We're just going to build it. Okay, so x plus 4. 3 groups of x plus 4. So I do x, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the problem is those are negatives, so I need to shade them in to make them positive. So 3x, oh, there's x plus 4. Oh, I need 3 groups of it. So x plus 4, 2, 3, do this. And if you need to pause the video to do this, pause the video, okay? Take your time, do this well, make sure you understand. And there's 3x, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3x, 3 groups of x plus 4. Awesome. There it is. 3 groups. Here's an x plus 4. Here's another x plus 4. Here's a third x plus 4. So in total, what do I have? I have 3x plus 12. 3x plus 12. Cool? All right. So now it's your turn. I want you to try letter B. So please write down and then pause the video. So write down 2 times parentheses 2x minus 1. And you say that 2 times the quantity. So the stuff in parentheses, you say the quantity of the stuff in there. So 2 times the quantity of 2x minus 1. Write it, draw it, simplify it. When you're done, unpause it, and we'll see if you're right. All right, so here we go. 2x minus 1. So I go here and I do 2x. Ooh, that's kind of long there. 2x minus 1. Now careful. We need to, I don't know why I made that noise, but oh well, there we go. There we go. 2x and minus 1. Now, minus means it's not shaded in, so that's actually where I want to leave it there. But I need 4 groups of it. So here's another x and 2x and minus 1. And that's my second group. Now I need a third group here. And of course, I got to make this sound like and minus 1. And then my fourth group here. And sure, why not? And minus 1. Cool. So now that I've got it built, I've got 4 groups of 2x minus 1. What do I end up with? I end up with 8x minus 4. Cool? All right, so what you are going to do now is you are going to try to build me what you see right here. So on your paper, please write this, right? Letter C and letter D. You can actually probably pause the video here because these are the problems you're going to do on your own. And we're going to start class by going over the answers of it, okay? So please go ahead and write these 2 problems down and then draw them and then simplify them. And tomorrow in class, that's the first thing we're going to go over, okay? All right, have a great day. We'll see you later.